In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
This show is created for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Welcome into another episode of Blockchain Bruce Show. Hey, it's crypto, right? Make it rain, man. Smash that golden like button. If you guys like being here, man, smash it. Boom, 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 boom. You also have the subscribe bell right here. Your ring-a-ding-ding. Your ring-a-ding-ding. Or that subscribe, like, find us over there on YouTube. And over there on Kick and Rumble. We grow all natural, guys. I mean, don't you want to help support the Kick and Rumble community? Abso-freaking-lutely. Man, are we dumping today? Man, I was not surprised. Me and Trevor talked about this earlier. I guess we should be talking to Discord. We were talking to text. I was like, dude, not looking good, man. I said, not looking good, dude. I said daily, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour, 12 hour, 18 hour. All the hours are looking bad, man. They're looking to come down. We got the Seahawks game playing right now. We're watching them. Woo, we're so close to that touchdown mark, man. About to take the lead on the Rams. Welcome in, D Not You. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? You guys watching BTC? You need to know what's happening? Oh, man, I bet everybody does. I bet everybody does. We got the weekly and the 2 week coming in. How you guys' weekend doing, though? I mean, realistically, besides BTC dumping, back down to 86,400. We got the 2 week coming in. No, that's next week. Oh, we just got the weekly. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, you guys do know we're the most hydrated crypto channel out on the entire interweb. So we're going to have to wait and see. Wow, we're at 89,900. Dude, we're going to have another red candle down. We already know it, man. So I'm going to pour myself a glass. So cheers. Give me a second. We're going to grab my little whiskey barrel over here. There we go. My little whiskey barrel. Put it on the shoulder. First down. Get yourself a little bit of a glass coming in. There it comes. The whiskey. Whiskey be pouring. Oh, whiskey scotch. Hey, there we go, guys. There's a little glass. Cheers to everybody out there. So I can put my little barrel down. My little bourbon barrel. Seahawks go, man. They go for the touchdown. Oh, touchdown. Seahawks take the lead on the Rams. Let's freaking go. Cheers to the Seahawks and cheers to crypto. That's how we do it. Seahawks go, man. Put a poll up in the chat. Who's going to win today. Damn, start that poll. Should talk about the spread too. All right, come over to the 15-minute. We're at 86,500 with money flow coming in. Did we bottom out? We'll have to wait and see. It does look like it's trying to pump up. Money flow doing good. VWAP increase and Stokes RSI are looking good, man. It looks like there is a move coming in. Probably to the 50. I don't know if we'll go much above that. We're at 87,500. Swing into the 1 hour. We just check out double green dots. Money flow, VWAP, Stokes RSI are kind of iffy, man. They're just kind of iffy. Pretty low. It looks like there might be a small pump coming in, but we come into the 4 hour, man. The VWAP still looking nasty. Still strong curvature to the downside. I do believe we will fall through this resistance zone. Now, I'm going to fall down here to 84,100. That is a strong possibility. And why is there a strong possibility? Well, the 4 hour doesn't look good, right? I mean, Stokes RSI strength, money flow down, VWAP down. So there's 3 of the 4 things down. We still haven't clearly. We had to start our reversal, so we don't know where the bottom's at. The momentum's still coming down. It's still coming down. It hasn't topped, and that's a thick wave. I mean, for it to start doing an instant reversal, it's not likely. You know, we might get a little bit of a break, almost like this. We had a little bit of break, and we come back down, and, you know, we could try to do a little bit of a break, but currently, man, it hasn't got there yet. Come over, look at the 6 hour. 6 hour, we get a close in 6 minutes, and it's also going to be a red candle because we're below 87,000 right now, so I don't know what to tell you, man. VWAP's coming down. Stokes RSI coming down. The only thing good right now is the 15-minute. Possibly can make the argument for the 1 hour. The 12 hour also showing momentum downside. With Bitcoin currently at 86,600, we know that 87,450 is going to print another red candle on the 12 hour in 6 minutes. The daily open doors to the downside, man. It's about 1,100 points below where it's currently at. About another red candle come down here. 2 day, we don't get the 2 day today, but momentum's been to the downside. Trig wave to the downside. Even on the 3 day, we're pushing below the 200 on the 3 day. Negativity right there, bro. We fall below that 3 day. Nothing but terrible price action will come from that. You know, we could easily fall to 80,000. Easily. I'm still eyeballing this range down here, man. I for sure think we'll probably coming down to 70,000 range. Am I crazy? $17,000. Can we do that, guys? I mean, when we were at 125, we went from like maybe 120, went down to 102 in a day, in a wick. Can we do this? Yeah, I freaking think we can come down that low. What's up, John? How you doing, man? How's your day? How's your 12-hour day? You got the 5 day coming in. Just shy of 88,000. Actual price is 86.5, man. 86.5. We know we're gonna get a red candle coming down. Eefy, man. We get another red dot, dude. That's gonna probably be a fake down, man. A fake out. We'll probably go down another 3 or 4 candles on the weekly. Another month of reddish. You guys know my sentiment, man, for this whole year. We got monthly close coming in this week too. Interesting. Monthly average price is 89,498. Still not bullish, man. I'm still not bullish, dude. Everything just looks so negative right now. BTC. Why? Oh, you're tormenting us today. Well, we got 4 minutes, guys, while we wait for the close. Let's head on over to X with our 4-minute time frame so I get this done out of the way. Guys. If you like trading and you want to be one of our exchange partners, to work with our exchange partners at BTCC, go ahead, right ahead, man. If you just create an account using our link in the description, you get a $100 coupon. I mean, what the heck, man? If you want to short the market. Do 100x leverage. Another thing they offer is 10% deposit bonus with a minimum of 500 to upwards of 100 grand, which you can get anywhere between $50 and a $10,000 bonus. I mean, that's pretty freaking good if you ask me. Also, you save 40% with your trading fees with our link. No KYC, no VPN, man. We also have another exchange partner. They're a great team of ours too over there at BitFi. no VPN, no KYC with them, and you save 20% with our link if you want to use the BitFi link. Now, just so you know, if you do use the BitFi, they don't have a deposit bonus, but they have an exchange bonus, or volume base. So you have to generate $1 million volume, you get $129 bonus. 5 million volume, that's 330 grand. 800 bonus, $800 bonus for 20 million. 15 million dollar in volume, you do $2,500 bonus and 100 million. I mean, you get up to $10,000 bonus. That's generally harder to do than just to deposit money in there. And hey, you know what? Check it out, man. Check out the links. Learn how to trade. Have fun while you do it. Don't get liquidated. Join the Discord. Talk to people that you want to do it. Let's see here. How much time we got? That was pretty good. We burned up 2 minutes right there. Still driving, John? Oh, my goodness gracious, man. Maniac. We're watching the Seahawks and the Rams game, too, while we're streaming. We kind of have to pay attention. It's a big game, man. You know, whoever wins this goes to the Super Bowl. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We just beat them not too long ago. Any shout outs to coins today? Oh my goodness, look at gold. Gold above $5,000. Holy cow, gold woke up, man. Gold woke up about an hour ago. Woo! $5,038, man. Silver at 105. Ho 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 ho. Even copper is starting to move, guys. Pay attention to metals. Pay attention, man. Metals are doing some crazy things right now. I got scrolling over and wait. What do you guys think? Data's gonna be up or down, man? Up or down? Well, we got Rams are leading in the polls. You guys think the Rams are gonna take it? Why do you guys think that? Is that favoritism or not favoritism, but poly market? Are you guys going off of? Are you from LA or Cali or? You know, Seahawks did get the #1 seed. They've been beating them all year round. How did you guys like watching that fight with Patty yesterday? Patty and Justin, what's his name? Frickin' Gayfree or whatever it is. Man, Patty tried, dude. He did get his butt kicked, though. I'm not gonna lie, he did get his butt kicked. He didn't get knocked out, but bro, he also got 2 eye pokes and a knee groin shot. Seahawks were able to stop the Rams, man. Ooh. They were pumped it. Field goal attempt. They got 3 points on the board. Hey, man, they're trying. We got 15 seconds till we get the weekly close. All right, guys, here it comes in. I'm excited to see this data. We can get the red dot. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Let's see what we got, man. The data coming in. New information we printed. Whoa! Look at that candle, man. That was so gross, guys. We've been saying this forever. Look at that. The weekly red dot. Money flow still coming down. I told you guys this head and shoulder pattern right here. People were looking at didn't play out all the way because I'm like, look at this one, dude. There's a bigger head and shoulder pattern coming in, man. There's a bigger head and shoulder pattern, dude. We dumping tomorrow when markets open. Dude, I think we're dumping. You might get a small relief rally, but I'm feeling dumping, man, this week. Like we're dumping. It's not done yet, dude. It's not done yet for sure, dude. I'm minimum 80,000 probably this week, minimum. 5-day, we got the red dot. Boom, man. Momentum still open up to the downside. VWAP coming down. We barely had any money flow. The money flow is not even in red on the 5-day. Stokes strength coming down still. Oof. EFA, man. 3-day. We didn't get any 3-day information besides the fact that we are falling below the 200 with the trigger wave. 2 days, not today, but the daily. Ooh, man, looking nasty, dude. You even could say a shoulder ahead and a shoulder to the downside, dude. Coming down, weakness, momentum, coming in on the momentum wave. VWAP still below. Money flow is going down. Stokes just went from green to red. Red being bearish, man. Another government shutdown. I think they avoided that yesterday, actually, Dingle. I didn't fact check, I guess, what happened, but I think they passed the funding bills yesterday, and so that is going to keep the government open. I don't believe we'll have a shutdown. But metal is doing good though, man. Metal is doing good. 12-hour looks like it's still going down. Money flow still going down. We haven't gotten the red yet, dude. Like even from this 97,000 to where we're at 86, I'm gonna say 85, so almost 12,000 bucks, dude. It still hasn't reset everything, bro. Still hasn't reset, man. We're still in green money flow. We need to get into the red. We need to get in the red and start that reversal for us to be able to get that movement to the upside. Man, stupid camera. Stupid camera's tweaking. They are going to block it because of ICE funding and the death yesterday. I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. I saw there was some sort of death. I'll wait for more facts coming out. There was some stuff that just looks all crazy, man. It's all crazy. What a crap show, man, there is down there in Minneapolis. I can't believe it's that bad. 70% shutdown. When are they voting this week? To block it because of ICE funding? I don't know. I don't know if they'll block it or not. We'll have to wait and see. It wouldn't surprise me, though. We were talking about that at the beginning of the month, that we could get another government shutdown. I thought it was likely to get it. Below the 200 rejection. Force will come down. We'll probably pump up to the 21 rejection off it again. Oh, look at that money flow. It's thick in the red, dude. Yeah, it's thick in the red. Look at Stokes RSI, also thick in the red. We could play around right here for a second or two before dumping again. Watching the Hawks run, man. Right now, the 1 hour does look a little bullish. The 1 hour we said that looks pretty good, and the 15-minute looks pretty good. It's the only thing. The strength Stokes VWAP looks good. You got the VWAP strength. Stokes are green. Momentum's good. You could make an argument for double bottom right here. We have a lower low, guys. We have a lower low on the candle charts. You just have to understand that. Like, just because the indicator's saying we're good, that doesn't mean that we are good. Like, we gotta get other stuff. You can't just go off of one indicator. That's how you get wrecked, you know. We're trying to bust through the 21 right now. I guess we still have to wait probably like an hour. I don't like the curvature of the VWAP. I hope we get a little bit more. The money flow is curving in, though, coming up a little bit. So the likelihood of us coming up to the 50 MA is getting better, man. Get up to the 50. Still, though, it's below our resistance, you know, 87,500 before going down deeper and quicker, man. But look at gold, dude. Ooh-wee. Gold's pumping. Money flow's coming in. Silver 105, just about to hit 101. It did hit 106. Go ahead. It. Copper wants to do something. I don't know. What do you guys want to take a look at, man? We're just kind of chilling, watching the Hawks game. Been a good day. Ooh, there's a big run right there. 2 votes still for the Rams. Welcome in, everybody. I see you guys over there on X. Look at Solana. We should take a THQ. You know, DZ likes THQ a lot. Maybe take a look at Dash, too. THQ, here we come. Here we come, here we come, here we come, baby. Let's go. 15-minute, dude. Below the 200. The lower lows. Not good, man. Ooh, another good run for the Hawks. Let's go, man. Get down the field. Rick, dude, this looks like it's going to dump again, dude. We got a single green dot on the 15-minute, but the money flow is so minimum. Like, it doesn't look like that's a reversal at all. The 1 hour money flow is still leaving. We might get a slight bump, but not a lot, dude. VWAP coming down still. VWAP coming down the 4 hour. We came down to the 21 with a super negative candle. I wonder if DZ was able to get some of the money back on these last couple of wicks. Here we go. Come on, baby. Run the ball, Hawks. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. We're in a short, man. We've been in a short in Bitcoin at 88K. Really, we had a short open at like 92, and we closed it like at 89. We waited for a few hours to get more confirmation. We closed it 20% profit, and we're in another one right now where we're up, 20% on it. 6 hour looks gross. 6 hours trigger wave to the downside. I don't like. THQ, like I told DZ yesterday, I did not like it, man. I really don't like every rejection off the 21 either. Not good. What else we look at? THQ, Dash. It's been a minute since we looked at Dash. Ooh, I don't like that. Look at that lower high. Whew. Rejection, Dash back down to 58. We said it was going to come down to 58. So that was its next move. We're at the 200 right now, the 12 hours. Still looks like we might bounce off it, but fall through it ultimately. You know, Dash is eyeballing, you know, $49 though. This week. Yeah, I think Dash will be at $49. Ooh. Not good, man. The whole market's coming down. Even you want to make this argument, you want to say, okay, we could be in a bilateral triangle. And I'll give you that. If it isn't a bilateral, the 200's going to respect. If I come up, we bounce off, come back down to $42. Let me get our move back up to $150. We're 3rd and 2. Sam's got the ball. He's lobbing it. Did he keep it in bounds? Oh my goodness. They got it 1st and goal. Hawks again, man. This will be the 2nd touchdown. You take Lifer's course. I've taken it twice. Taken it twice, man. It's pretty good. You know, I pick up some things from it. Some things I didn't pick up. I just didn't agree. I don't know if I didn't agree with it, but it just didn't quite. He has his own way, I guess. You know, I like Lifer. I think what he does works really good. But, man, you really got to be up in his trades. And he changes his process and his thoughts so quick. You know, so quick. I mean, if you were talking about fruits and veggies yesterday, we called 97K back in like October, September for Bitcoin as a peak and then a dump. We're looking at the head and shoulders. You know, I like that long-term vision of things. Information. Here they go, guys. They're going to get the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Oh, he jumped. He jumped over a couple players. He got halfway there. Oh, it's a penalty flag, too. Take a look at Crow. Offense on the Seahawks. How you like it? It was good, man. I think the course was entertaining. Kind of pricey, though, to be honest with you. And then, like, I asked them to send it to me, like, the course, like, a week later. And this is probably my own fault. They sent me a different one I wasn't even part of. And I was like, oh, man. I never ended up responding to it. And I watched a couple different times. It's good. It's good. Any bit of information you get, too. He uses regular candles, too. Ooh, 20 yards away from the goal. Have you taken it, Dingle? Are you taking his course? We'll pump up to the 21 right now. We do have bullish div on Crow. You get your swing down. Swing up, there you go. Swing down. Oh, swing up to swing down. Bullishness we got coming in right now. I'm not saying it's going to be hot bullish. I think we'll come up to the 21. We might come up to just the 9-cent range. No, I thought about it. It's good, but I'm in Chart Hackers. There are 7 coaches in there with lots of TA. You know, it's been a long time since I've been in Lifer's Discord. It was hard for me to keep up with. You know, he has a lot of experts in there, but it was hard for me to keep up with. There was a couple times when I was new. Just granted, this is years ago, so you have to understand that. I would post my charts in there and try to get confirmation of what I was seeing, and I didn't get that affirmation. Like I didn't see people weren't like, hey, yeah, this is what I'm looking at. But people be like, hey, this is good. Yeah, this looks good. Go take it. I'm like, okay, well, I wanted like somebody to overdo it. Chart hackers. Who's chart hackers? Are they a YouTuber or is that the name of their group? You know, if you want to take Lifer's course once, I see what I did is I paid I would email Lifer and ask him if there was a deal that they can do for me. And at the time, they'd give me, I think it was like $100 or $70. I could get 3 months of his Discord. And then I'll get a Saturday trade session or a Monday, you know, course session. That's how I did it. I didn't just pay for the course. Crypto Chart Hackers is a YouTube group. They are with Crypto Banter. Oh yeah, I follow Crypto Banter. I don't follow all their channels. I follow one or two of them. There's a lot of good setups and great TA with 7 different styles. Oh, that's really cool. How much is it to get into their group? That's another thing too I didn't like about Life is Good, man. I don't want to pay $100 a month. That's just too expensive for normies. Oh, look, dude, I'm not doing this. What's popping on CoinGlass? I want to see where the volume is. Some of the volume is that we have today. I mean, clearly we're going down, right? Oh, pardon me, guys. My mom's calling me. My mother, she gave birth to me. You got to answer when she calls. I'm back, guys. She just want to talk to me about some homeschool stuff for the kiddos. Make sure I turn my mic off mute. The 4 hour, okay. Oh, what are we looking at? Oh yeah, CoinGlass. DMC, what the heck is DMC? Does anybody know what this is? DeLorean. This has to be a meme coin. This has to be a meme coin. Oh my goodness. When did this come out? Dude, this has to be a meme coin. I don't want to look at it. It has to be. But coin. River's up again, dude. $73. Axel. They had a funky thing. The whole dev team quit on Axel. They came out of the video saying that they're still good, they're fine, but the whole dev team quit. Beam's up 5%. That's not bad. Dude, nothing else is really pumping. What else is what's short and sand down a lot? I just saw sand there for briefly. FTT's down 13%. Pippin down 15%. Brev down 15%. Screw down 25%. We were talking about that too. We were saying short that mother effer. We were talking about that. My parents messaging me again. All right. Okay, cool. We're back to normal. Silly parents. Tricks are for kids. All right. Perfect. I'm trying to do more AMD SMT strategies to understand money flow. Think market makers expect the basic TA and breakouts. Dude, I think that's what they do too. And I think they're just old school, man. They just see the basics and then they just roll with it. I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's take a look at Screw. Is Screw done dropping? I'm sure lots of people want to know. Sorry, I got interrupted the Seahawks, so they didn't get the touchdown, but they got another field goal. Screw. All right, guys. We said Screw's topped out over here. We said it's going to reject off the 21, right, which it did. Price coming down. You know, it still has more possibility to come down to another 0.13 levels. Money flow has bottomed out. There's a chance we get a pump out of this though. Drop so low. VWAP strength Stokes RSI are trying to come up. They're trying. We just zoomed in so you can see a peak. Momentum is on our side. We do have a little green dot. You know, we might get a small pump to keyword there, guys. Get a pump up to the 21 at 25.85. Or screw. We were uber bullish on Teddy Bear a while back, and Teddy Bear pumped and fell back down. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, smart money techniques. Yeah, bro. You say it. Accumulation, AMD, SMT, smart money techniques. Market makers expect the basic TA breakouts. Oh man, the basics work good, dude. I saw a video where some guy used the RNG pad and random number generator, and he created that to create chart patterns. And no matter how he manipulated the charts, the patterns always still stayed the same. It's probably something to do with that. Man, Teddy does look like it peaked out, man. We were looking at it. I don't know, dude. When were we looking at it? There's one of the lines back over here. We were bullish, came down, we shot way up, came back down, we shot up again, made a lower high on Teddy. This is the 1 hour. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. I don't like the 4 hour either. Money flow is still coming down. The 6 hour. 6 hour money flow has nearly bottomed out, but there's no support on the 6 hour for Teddy. I'm trying to figure out where the next support level is. Next support is back here. Disgusting. Dropped in a time resistance zone. Where's our price point at? We're right there, man. If we don't get a bounce off here, we're pretty doomed. And the momentum wave looks pretty nasty. I would expect a red dot to appear sometime in the morning. The daily time frame it did wick below it. We come back up and to retest the support. Money down outflows though still pretty negative. The VWAP showing that we probably will get that bounce before it comes down harder. The 2 day, we have the anchor trigger wave, money outflow VWAP looking negative for Teddy. Accumulation, Dingle. What are you trading right now, Dingle? Another coin that's been kind of interesting is Brev. Look at that on the 5 day. Holy cow. Just absolutely nasty money flow, outflow. We're scrolling up. We can clearly see we're in a downwards trend. You know, if I was going to short this, I'd wait for a move back up to the 21 and short it from there, which would be about 22.67. Momentum's coming up, showing that we might get that pump. VWAP's very, very non-strong. Very non-strong. Hey, what's up, bud? You back? Oh, okay. Dude, it's like in a free fall, bro. It just looks gross. If you want to short Brev, I'd wait for some sort of move up so you don't try to catch that falling knife. Yo, what's up, DZ? Well, we looked at THQ for you already. It's just, dude, I'm embarrassed, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was pretty not positive about it yesterday too. I don't know if we're done yet. It just looks bad, especially looking at the few pumps that we had, bro. That was about the 20-minute mark. If you wanted to take a look at it, 20-minute mark, like almost on the dot. We looked at THQ. It was the second coin we did after Bitcoin. We covered Dash too. Dash had like a 42 price point. I bought BT Rev a while ago, lost money. I think you said you bought Brev and lost money. And it looks bad too, bro. I don't know why it was so hot. Like when this came out, everybody was like talking about it. And it has not performed great in the slightest. Maybe shorted it. You know, like it was good. Like it came out, had one bad day, and then had 3 good days, and it was just a month of nastiness. Hey, what's up, CC James? Welcome into the channel. Welcome in. Cheers. Oof. A little bit of scotch. Oh, look who we got showing up. Oh my gosh, Kaya, you can't do that. You made me miss the button. Hey, what's up? What's up, Trent?
What is up?
We're watching the Rams, drinking some scotch, and we're just hanging out, man, enjoying the chat. And we have a new character coming in here, CC James. In the
Hey,
channel.
what is up? CC James. Thank you for tuning into another episode of the Blockchain Brew show. And yeah, thanks for being here. Welcome to the Brew Crew, the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube.
I covered our favorite segment already, where we had a couple minutes to wait while we're waiting for the weekly close. It's just not looking good. It is so nasty out there, man. There's blood in the markets, blood in the streets. Blood is not slowing down. The only thing that I saw was the 1 hour 15-minute looks pretty good. Okay, we got the momentum, money flow coming in, VWAP. It hasn't peaked, but we could get to that level. And I was thinking the 50 MA, 87.5 on the 15-minute. The 1 hour also kind of has that momentum looking pretty good. Like the money flow is not changed in the outflow, but we got the little bit of momentum, VWAP, strength, Stokes, RSI. We're looking pretty good. Curvature. We got curves, good curves. Nothing really matters. But
yeah,
what, Trent? We dumped so hard, we have to probably pull back up a little bit before we continue our dump. And that's that 87,600. The 4 hour, you know, we did get I don't know, man. Like I'm looking at this momentum, it's so far down. The money flow is so in the pain. Like we could pump back up to 88 and then continue dropping. We just fell below the 200, man. We couldn't even get above the 200, and then we just dropped. I mean, all of a sudden, you're going to get that momentum out of nowhere. I mean, the 12 hour looks pretty gross. This is the last little bit of support we have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we come to the 12 hour, look at the money flow. It's just open doors to the downside. Volume coming down. 21 just ripped through the 50 MA. The daily open doors to the downside. Money flow is just starting to do its curvature to the downside. Stokes just went to red on market cipher, which is bearish. We're at the support zone right here, which is okay, fine. Maybe we'll get a little baby bounce in this zone. We trade sideways before we complete our move. 2 day, we didn't get a candle close to 2 day, but the 5 day we got today. With 5 day, we flipped a red dot with momentum to the downside. The VWAP coming down. The money flow is stupid. Strength bad, Stokes bad. Price target maybe the 100 at 84,700. And the weekly, look at the money flow, just whoosh, we're almost in the red. We got a red dot. Look at this candle. It's just straight nasty red candle.
Yeah. I can show you guys, you know.
Oh, gold hit. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Gold hit 5K today, DZ. I saw that 5K, and silver hit 106, and copper's starting to move. Silver's almost at 106 again right now.
I can show you guys a little bit of what I've had going on in the trading world. Let's see here. So if I share my screen.
Have you taken Lifer's course, Trent?
No, I mean, I haven't gone to one of the classes, one of the live classes. No, but I was in his Discord for a year. Not quite a year, almost though. Watched the kinds of setups that he does. I'm fairly familiar with what a good setup looks like to him. You know, for example, if you're above the 200, above the 200, touching the 21 with low Stokes, then, you know, he'll trust along, right? You know, same thing, flip that in reverse. If you're below the 200, touching the 21 with high Stokes, you can trust a short. So,
I like how you explained that because I watched a lot of Life's videos and it was never that clean and short.
Yeah. Well, I think that I can. I think that I can just say it that concise because that's like the best thing that I've taken away from him that works for me. So, of course, he talks about a lot of other elements of his trading for sure. He talks about a lot of things, but that's the thing that for me, that's what I've taken away from him that works for me. So, guys, last night, earlier in a show last week or the week before, we had a live trade we entered the trade live. We didn't close it live, but we made 20% on that trade. And then last night I was giving this to our Discord. You can get in our Discord for free if you DM us on X or you email us at blockchainandbrew@gmail.com. We'll get you in the Discord for free. I gave this whole setup. I also thought, you know what? Why not? I'll give the whole setup on X too this time. Won't do that all the time, but did it yesterday. And let's see. Okay, so show more replies. So here's the whole thread, guys. Let me expand this for you. This was when, what was the price? Bitcoin was at $88,000, $88,947 when I was posting this last night. So I said, Bitcoin 4-hour strong sell signal coming in on Luxalgo as we speak. It will show me a take profit if the candle close confirms the signal. Also, breaking the white trend line, which represents the critical level on the daily, waiting to see if the purple line will hold, and that's the critical level on the 4-hour. And then I updated once the 4-hour sell signal confirmed. And at that point, it was still holding the purple line, as you can see there in the picture. But shortly after, or maybe this morning, it, as you guys all know, because it's Bitcoin is tanking. As you guys are well aware, it did in fact break that purple line. So I said strong sell signal confirmed on the 4-hour. Take profit number 1 is at 86.2, which was a good level because I don't think we've really gone below that, have we?
Yeah.
So take profit number 1 was at $86,200. And literally we tapped that. We haven't gone below it yet. I believe we will go below it. And take profit 2 is sitting down at $83,600. I reminded everyone that you can get 100 USDT just for registering through our link with BTCC. It'll get issued the next business day. No KYC. Just create an account with our link. Get $100 the next business day to trade with. So, there's that. And then I also reminded everyone that you can get the. Well, I reminded everyone that. Did I not? Did the VIP signal not post? What's up with that? I guess it didn't. Well, anyways, I meant to post a picture of the VIP signal from our Discord because the VIP signal lined up right with what I was saying, right? And those VIP signals are aggregated from top ROI traders on BYDFi. So I reminded everyone that you can get into our Discord for free just by DMing us. And you can get access to the VIP signals by creating an account on BYDFi, which is also no KYC, and depositing at least $100 over there. Of course, I reminded everyone to follow us on YouTube. And then I said, now we watch the short play out. And I showed you guys a picture of this lovely bottle right here.
Bottle logic.
Bottle Logic, man, you know it. This one is called Jam the Radar, and it's a raspberry stout, an imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels, then finished with cacao nibs and raspberries. This is one of my favorite cacao nibs. not to be confused with cacao nips. That's one of my all-time favorite stouts right there from Bottle Logic. And then I gave you guys a video of the pour, so let's check that out.
Well, that's a thick pour too. Did you see that Taylor Swift is retiring after this tour?
The tour's already over. You're just sticking with me.
Oh, she retired then?
No. Look at that. Beautiful.
Well, that is a beautiful, right at the...
I gotta watch that pour again. Sorry.
Dingle wanted to get affirmation if he heard you right on how to take along for lifestyle.
Oh, got you. Yeah, I'll actually show you. So, let's see. Let's see. Is it her and Travis Kelce going to retire and start a family? Above the 200.
Yeah, Travis is going to get pregnant.
Above the 200, touching the 21 stoke, take the long. Yes, and I'll clarify exactly what I mean. I'll pull my chart up. Let's see here.
LT's freaking out. He says, markets are crazy. The league is $11, bro. Holy, no way. Bear market confirmed. Bear market confirmed. Welcome to reality, Mr. LT. We have been on the bear market bandwagon, unfortunately, for a few weeks now to a few months. I've been thinking pretty negatively since like October, September. And Trent's been thinking pretty negatively since then too. We bear till October. Yeah. I think a lot of crypto money have left and went into metals. I don't know, man. I don't think it has, to be honest with you. I think that's excuse me. I think metals are its own market. I think some of those institutions being squeezed so hard, and institutions don't want to hold metals.
Let's see here.
Rebuild the market. Oh, DZ says he is going to Super Bowl. He's got a Super Bowl gig. He's stoked. JP Morgan's one of the biggest holders of silver right now. Yes, I think Jamie Dimon just said he was going long on silver. Metals have been taking a lot of the shine from crypto. I know, right? I hate Jamie Dimon. Well, I'm not a big fan of him either. I'm not the biggest Jamie Dimon fan. In fact, he is. I'd rather have Taylor Swift get married to him than Travis Kelce. Who's shorting metals? No, institutions. A lot of institutions are shorting metals. I used to work for JP Morgan. Cheap ass money. Cheap ass money, man. Yeah, they're cheapos, all right. Cheap ass companies because all the money's not in the company. We're watching the Seahawks play right now, Trent. It's 6-10 Rams to Hawks. Rams have the ball, and they are marching down the field too right now.
I don't want to scroll through and find the one I usually use. Can you pull your chart up because you have the MAs? Let me see.
I do.
So right there, can you zoom in on that one?
No, it's just silver.
Yeah, that's fine. The asset doesn't matter. So look at the big God candle right there. You know, right before that, you're almost touching the 21, right? You're above the 200, which is the yellow line on your chart.
I would say right here would have been the best spot.
Yeah.
Closest.
So you're above the 200, you're touching the 21, right? And stochastics also have to be low. I don't know how to read stochastics on yours.
Stochastic is this line right here, but it's kind of weird because red technically is bearish.
Right. Yeah. Well.
They blocked all live streams on TikTok on football. You have to use a app. Use the Brave browser. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Rams will get a touchdown. I'll send you a link that I use, and then you can just use the Brave browser, copy and paste it in it to get you don't get the ads. I'll send you a link. It works good for everything. So you have to copy and paste in the Brave browser, because otherwise you're gonna get links, spam links galore. But you know, Brave blocks all that stuff.
Okay, so I've got my moving averages up. Let me just find out which one is
It does good too. Copy and paste it into the Brave browser. Yes. I'm using server 2, but you can use either of them. 2nd and 8 Rams. Ooh, they're gonna take the lead right now from the Hawks if they can get this. Good. Everybody should use Brave. Brave is the best. Yes, there is a crypto coin affiliate, but I'm too lazy on mining it. The Brave token, the BAT token. Where's the BAT token at?
okay. Now, okay. So now let me go to like the 5-minute or something like that.
This world is on fire. How do you feel about Sean McVay, Trent?
Hold on real quick. Okay, so here's the let me look at the 1 minute for a long.
Dingle. Mr. Dingle. Watch the Seahawks get an interception right here. That'd be great. Deeper from Modelo's, Trent, or Corona?
Modelo all the way.
Really?
Yeah.
But don't you have to unwrap that little gold wrapper that it drives everybody nuts?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if you get it in a can too, like that's the other thing.
Can you taste the difference between Modelo and a Corona?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. If you blind tasted me, I could do it. Anyways,
Gross. Gross.
Anyways, I'm gonna stop playing with this thing, fighting with it. But yeah, anyways, that's 805 is good. That's the thing though. Your price is above the 200 moving average, right? And the 21 is also above the 200, right? But price is touching the 21 and stochastics are low, then you can trust the loan. So
only reason why Corona's popular is from Fast and the Furious.
Sorry, I fought with it.
I've never seen Fast and the Furious though. I don't think I might have seen one. I think I saw one with The Rock in it. Yeah, that's a good streaming platform. I like that. I think that's what you're talking about. Thanks, stream. Thanks for the stream, I think you said. Yeah, dude, it's freaking great, dude. I used to watch the UFC fights through that thing.
Yeah, so anyways, here's some of what Lux Algo is telling us right now. Let me bring my my lines back.
Yeah, I don't think that will crap.
You can see that, you know, the trend catcher just turned red on the daily during this dump.
Dingle
Okay,
says
so-
EMA 20, 50, 100, 200 is the indicators Lifer uses.
Right. He uses the, well,
I think he uses the 21.
yeah.
I don't think he uses the 20.
Yeah. And they are MAs. They're not the EMAs. They're not the exponential moving average.
Yeah.
When I first started watching Lifer, I thought that he talked so fast that I thought I was hearing him say
EMA.
the EMA.
I thought so too.
Yeah, but he's just saying MA, right? It's just the simple the moving average, which is the same thing as the simple moving average, by the way. So yeah, the 21. It's definitely the 21, the 50, the 100, and the 200. So, but I'm being cheap, and I don't have the I don't have the trading view package where you can put more than 5 indicators on the screen at one time. And the way that I use my Lux Algo setup, I can't have, like, look at this chart right now. I can't have all of those moving averages on this chart. It's just too much information. Like, if I have ribbons, you know, to me, the trend catcher is basically the 21, right? So, you know, if price is far away from the trend catcher, then I can expect a retest of that level, right?
Trent used to use the traditional TA, but now he uses Lux Algo.
Yeah.
And I use Market Cipher.
Yeah. If you were to go back to, you know, back in the history of our channel, you would see me using the moving average. The moving averages, RSI, stochastic RSI, and MACD. And I used to say, call it by its government name, the moving average convergence divergence. But see right here, I already have 5 indicators on my screen. I have Lux Algo signals and confirmations. I have Lux Algo's trend lines with breaks, which is very important. And then I do have just the regular plain old stochastic RSI still on my screen, just because I love it. It's been the most faithful indicator that I've ever used, and it's just it's simple, man. Like, if it's if it's high, like, it's gonna come down. You know, like, and I take it in tandem with other, you know, look, when I entered into the short on the 4 hour yesterday, and I was calling this in the Discord, you know, 4 hour Stokes were high, they were crossing under, and we also got this sell signal that came in, and we broke below a trend line. Okay, so I don't just look at the Stokes alone and say, oh, they're high, it's going to come down, because, you know, if you do that, they're high, they could come down in a little bit, and then they could come back up, you know. So you have to take it in tandem with everything else.
Yeah.
And if you're using moving averages, the way I would do that is low Stokes above the 20, low Stokes touching the 21 above the 200, right? But if I'm using Lux Algo, I still use the stochastic RSI, but what I do is I say, hey, Lux Algo has a sell signal, trend catcher's red, price is breaking under a trend line, and the clincher for me is that the Stokes are high, right? That's the clincher. If all of those things were happening and Stokes were very, very low, I would say, I don't know how long I can ride this trade out. So anyways, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I'm using you know, Lux Algo signals, Lux Algo trend lines, stochastic RSI, and the Lux Algo oscillator, which works kind of like Market Cipher down here. You have your You have your money flow.
Except market cipher is just a little bit better than Lex Algo.
you have your hyperwave, right? Which I kind of treat the hyperwave as a replacement for the regular RSI. And then you have your confluence bars, right? So right here, the confluence bar being bright red down here is telling you that everything in the oscillator is agreeing that it's bearish, right? And everything in the oscillator is agreeing bearish. You have red money flow that's getting bigger. You have the hyperwave is bearish and crashing down. I mean, now at this point it's oversold, but yeah, everything agrees bearish on the oscillator. You do have this little green reversal triangle down here that's showing you that that the price is trying to bounce, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, so yeah, that's everything on my screen. The thing that I love about the Lux Algo trend lines is that, let me see if I can take one away from you or for you. Actually, I'll just do this. If I hide my drawings.
Are you still on the short from yesterday or this morning?
Yeah, I'll show you that right now. I'm down right now, but so you can see the dotted lines on the screen there. Lux Algo draws those for you, and I've found them to be very powerful. So if I bring my, what I do is I go look at the lines on all of the time frames, and I'm like, okay, there's the trend lines on the daily, right? There's the trend lines on the weekly, okay? Right, those dotted lines. So come back to the 4 hour, I'll put my drawings back on. And the way I do this, and I've really come to absolutely love it. It's my favorite setup I've ever had for trading. I'll bring my drawings back, and what I do is my white lines. This is just me drawing on top of the lines that Lux Algo gives, right? So the white lines are lines from the daily chart. The yellow line, which it's up here, are lines from the weekly chart, and the purple lines are lines from the 4 hour chart. So yeah, that's like and you can see, like, last night sell signal came in, bam, and then this little B right here, Lux Algo is telling you that it's breaking the trend line. And you can see once it broke that purple line, I mean, that thing just freaking dumped afterwards. So, and guys, that is just basic trend line trading, is all that is. The hard part is that if you're not experienced, you come to a blank chart, and you're like, okay, but where do I draw the trend line? Yes, it's simple, but you second guess yourself a lot too. Like, sure, it's simple. You find the local high, right, and you draw the trend line down. And if you're seeing several touch points on the line, then you know that it's making sense. So sure, it's simple, but you do second guess yourself.
Dingle said that oscillator looks like Stokes RSI.
It does look like it. I mean, if you read what they say about it, they say that they're taking, several things into consideration. But honestly, that just goes to show why I love stochastic RSI so much, because they've pulled several things into that hyperwave, but it's still pretty much telling you what the Stokes are, But the powerful thing about the oscillator is the money flow and the confluence bar and all that. Yeah, like, this let me show you right here. These blue lines, that's what I've seen. I drew that on the 21st, right? And I was saying that this is what I see the price doing. I said we were going to go back up to the white line, to the white trend line, because the guys, again,
those paid indicators. Yes, they are paid indicators.
Yeah. Again, this is just basic trend line trading. I said it was going to go back up to the white line, and then it was going to dump down to the bottom white line, possibly dumping under it. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, look at the level that I drew my arrow to, and it's like right where we are right now. But that's because I drew my arrow to a I got to get my take profit back on the screen. That's because I had drawn my arrow to a take profit level. And that's the powerful thing about Lux Algo is, like, man, if this did not go, there's that take profit one at $86,286. And boy, if that price action today did not go straight to that take profit level, then
It's in a trouble zone.
like that's why I drew the arrow there.
Yeah.
Because I just thought to myself, look, if it breaks underneath, if it loses that trend line, then that take profit is probably in play. Simple stuff.
That's kind of too true with Market Cipher. I was looking over here. I actually don't use this as often because it takes up too much space. But this right here, I turned on Market Cipher A, the rest of the indicators, because I have tended to try and keep my charts a little clean. And if you actually look back, it flipped bearish right here. It said we're bearish. It fell below the 200, and that's this hollow shadow looking thing you see. This hollow shadow is Market Cipher A, and then when all the lines are bearish, it hollows out. When the light up all bullish, they light up, and they flipped bearish right here. They fell below the 200, and it's been bearish ever since. You could have been a short. Yellow X is a manipulation. They try to get above it, drop. Even back here, it got a little bullish, and then just continued bearish, drop, massive drops, just huge manipulation. Yellow X is to the downside. We have not gotten there yet, so that's something to all keep in mind, man. We're not super bullish.
Yeah. Are they taking the take profits from previous support and resistance or key fib levels? I'm going to be super honest. I don't exactly know, but I would assume that the indicator is doing its best to like kind of bring both of those things into play. So I will say this though, that the take profit levels obviously are based on the spot price. So the take profit levels are not adjusted for leverage, simply because you can't, like, how can you adjust for, every leverage level that everyone is out there using, right? So if you're on 10x leverage, like, you should know that this take profit level is set for spot price, and that also tells me if it gets all the way to the take profit level, like, what more do you want to ask of it? Like, shouldn't you be expecting some relief rally, some consolidation, some kind of something if it hits the take profit level? Because this is spot. So the price has to do enough work for you to get a good profit if you were just trading spot, right? So yeah, I mean, taking that into consideration, like, if it hits your take profit level, you should think about actually taking some profits. Right? And I know, and that's what I love about this thing too, is that it brings, yes, it's a paid indicator, and yes, just like any indicator, it has its learning curves, but it does kind of it does kind of funnel you in to basic fundamental shit. You know what I mean? Like, take your profit if you hit your take profit. You know what I mean? Like you have a strong sell signal, but also you broke underneath a trend line. And if you retest that and break further, like, you know, it's just basic stuff. What's the green cloud? The green cloud is, they call these reversal clouds. So the bottom one is going to be green because the deeper you pierce into the cloud, the more likely you are to at least relief rally from there. So the cloud on top is red. You know, so it's a bearish reversal cloud on top and a bullish reversal cloud on the bottom. So the tip of the bearish reversal cloud is up here at $95,000. And you know, it works. I mean, most of the time you don't stay in it for very long. But then you do have to like realize that there are those times where, like this back here, where the price is so bullish or bearish that it's going to pull the cloud down with it for a while, you know. But you know, if you kind of started DCAing at the reversal cloud, I mean, you would be catching a little bit, you know, you'd be eating the crumbs off of this dip for a while, and then you'd be on your way back up. So,
and you can't just use, at least with market safe, you can't just depend on one indicator in the bunch to be able, like, I'm just going to use this one.
Right. Correct. So yeah, that's what's going on over here in my world. You says you think those are VWAP averages, talking about the reversal cloud? I don't know. That's interesting. Potentially. Did I just saw something right here. Did I see that right?
What do you think about
this just came in. This is bullish divergence on the 4-hour. We must have just, the 4-hour candle must have just closed.
No, it closed at an hour ago.
Oh, then I just wasn't seeing it as I was talking.
Yeah.
But look, that's bullish divergence on the 4-hour. We got swing down on price, swing up on the hyperwave, and hyperwave just flipped green. But, you know, is it the question though is that bullish divergence enough to get us back up above this trend catcher, especially now that the trend catcher is lined up exactly with the white and the purple trend line, that area right there. So is it enough to get us back above 89,000? I'm going to say probably not. It's probably not even enough to get us above the length of this red candle here.
I think Dingle says he used market cipher B, EMAs, VWAP, fibs, and some trend lines. I like MAs. I don't use EMAs. I think that would maybe help you if you want to try that out. I use VWAP. I don't use fibs, but I definitely use area of support and resistance. Trend lines I use too. I think that's really good. I use all the time. I like to use market cipher as the anchor trigger for when I get into a trade when it's against like the bottom of the trend line. I'm like, okay, market cipher looks good. Trend looks good. This is my trigger point.
Yeah, I hear you, CC. Thanks for saying that, because that's how I feel too. So, you know, I did jump the gun on, like, you know, I took that, you know, 22% profit on the trade, but then what I did was I went,
gosh.
I opened up another short right afterwards, but I went in with like a very small amount of my position this time. So what I'll do is I'll just add to the short once the price comes up a little bit more, and I'll wait that out again because I'm pretty convinced that we're still going lower. So
Woo. What a bomb throw that was by Sam. The game going.
Oh, nice.
Nobody went broke taking profits. I don't know. I feel like yes and no in a weird way, because there were times like you put into a trade that was like high risk or like low risk, say low risk, and you just get a profits and then you close out as soon as you get in. But then you leave your trades open as they go down, trying to catch a little bit of profit. You definitely need to have like know the type of trade you're getting in and know the volume that you can get out of it. Because until then, you can just be like escape and get out and just take quick money. But if you just take the quick money every single time, you'll take deep losses. You'll never get the deep wins to beat the deep losses, basically.
Yeah,
that's just my point. And you're technically right. Nobody ever gets broke taking profits. You're technically correct.
So I'm down, $35 right now, which is fine because I've made a good amount on those two 20+% trades. And
so you had two of them then.
Yeah, well, the one that I showed, I think last week after our live, and then the one I just closed.
Oh, nice, Trent.
Yeah. So down $30 or so. I'm okay with that. I went in with a very small amount of the position, so it's that's really okay. But I do want to show you guys something on BTCC that I just learned. There's a feature here where you can click that reverse button and it'll turn your short into a long, or it'll turn your long into a short in real time.
You accidentally do it and not pay attention? You're like,
that would suck. That would suck. Yeah, I don't want to do that, but I would really hate that.
I've had days like that where I'm still in the zone. I made like 100 trades and I was so used to longing and scalping, and the next thing I knew, I looked down and I'm like, oh shoot, I was in the zone. I hit the long instead of the short button. I was like, shoot, I just gave up some of my gains.
But yeah, I that's a pretty cool feature though, because imagine you're in the middle of a god candle, right? And you're and you can just see it topping out. If you do a lot of 1 minute chart trading or whatever, instead of having to close the position and then reopen a new one, you click reverse and it'll take your profits. Not only will it take your profits, it will turn your long into a short, immediately. And that is pretty cool if you don't accidentally click it. So,
what do you think, Trent, about the BlackRock CIO, Rick Reiner, and he's emerged up to a 35% chances? Touchdown for the Seahawks. Let's go. Rick Reiner being the new Fed chair, replacing Jerome Powell. I'm like, not going to happen. I do not think Trump will appoint somebody from BlackRock to be the new Fed chair. I just don't see it. I just don't see it in any capacity. That is what's going to happen.
I've given up trying to think about what Trump is going to do because I don't know, man. I also didn't see him tanking the market off of his, tariff tweet that he just takes back an Indian gives the next day. I don't know. I'm kind of I'm not a leftist, okay, guys, I'm not, but I'm kind of frustrated with this guy, so I don't know. Exactly, CC.
What is he dumping? He's only dumping crypto markets. He's not dumping the stock markets, which is at all-time high. Crypto
markets are the only markets I'm in.
Yeah, I know. Only crypto markets are the ones that are down.
Yeah, this dude though, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Trumpty Dumpty these days. But yeah, I think I gotta run and take off though. We gotta get ready for prayer.
That sounds good, Trent. Thank you so much for coming on in, Trent. That was so fun to still see you today on Sunday. I feel so special.
Peace. Cheers.
Hey, cheers. Everybody, we'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go Seahawks, man. We don't want them Rams to win. They win too much. Later, guys. Thank you for tuning in. What a great show. Appreciate everybody for showing up today and being part of the Brew Crew, the most hydrated crypto community.